Hello everyone, it's Luphisra here. Back to play more of the Mermaid Mask. Good to see all of you. Hello Herma, hello Cheese, hello Dainzu. Welcome to the stream, everybody. How are you guys Friday? You hear me cheering? It's because I have a snack, okay? Okay, let's look at this area.
This wooden panel. Surely there's something behind it.
Ooh!
Hello?
It's a little set of tiles.
Swap all the tiles into the correct slot. Oh, these are directions. So this only up. This is up and down. Or is this upside down? This is down. This is... I don't understand what the symbols are. Hello, Hermit Gamers. Good to see you. Wait, is this facing the other side? Okay, wait. I'll put all the symbols in the right row first. Then deal with the slot thing later. Wait, these are not hearts. These are spades. Hold on. No, spades are at the bottom. Okay, diamond. Suits on the left. Direction is supposed to face above. It feels like it's supposed to look normal on this side. So that's what this means. It's these ones that I'm like curious about. What is this? This could be upside down, obviously. What about this though? What is this? Okay, wait, let me put all the ones in the correct place first. Why are there like so many diamonds? And not enough spade? Or is it like, oh, every row needs to have like a, okay. But hearts are all supposed to be up. What? Is this meant to be like this? Is this supposed to be like that? What the fuck is this? I can't tell. Oh, clover? But diamond got two that looks the same. Diamond all looks the same. How do I tell which one is which for diamond? Hey, that shit. These two look the same too. What is it? What? Best start easy and worry about the rest. Yeah, okay. I'll do this ones first. Okay, first diamond here, normal, I think. I know there's several, so I'm just gonna stick with this one. Or do I have to match the face? Am I supposed to match the face? They all look the same to me. I can't tell the difference. Oh, never mind. This one, clover is normal right side up. Clover. No, that's yeah, clover. This is spade, normal spade. Okay, spade upside down is like that. Then heart upside down. Diamond upside down looks the same. Like, how does diamond look different? Is it just the color that's different? I can't tell. I'll solve the others one first. I think diamond will be the hardest. Okay, upside down clover. I don't see an upside down clover. This is so confusing to me. Where's the upside down clover? I don't. Bottom row? Oh, okay. Thank you. My eyes are blind. Okay, and then diamond. I have to leave diamond for last. Okay, this one is pointing towards the right. Just left. Right and left. This hearts, I think. Or is heart supposed to be pointed? I can't tell the difference between these two. Map the heart's reverse facing left and right reverse. If you look at the heart on the far left. You mean these two? Is this not supposed to be pointing? Maybe you're right. Top part. Because I thought it's the same concept as like spade. I might be wrong. Yeah, you're right. It's confusing. How do I tell the diamond? Then there's so many diamonds here. There are more diamonds than... Aloha, good night. I hope she goes. Ghosty, Ozzy, hello. Yeah, I started a bit later today. I'm sorry. It's good to see you, though.
Nope.
So there's 4 rows with labels off to the left, and 6 columns with labels up at the top. As for the tiles, I don't think the colors matter, just the shapes. So a few of the tiles are exactly the same.
Okay, how did interview stuff go today? It went pretty well, I think, on my part. The interviewer was still really friendly, so I feel like it went pretty well, but he has another candidate on Monday, so I have to wait until then to get any reply from him. I actually got back the call from the marketing interview. He actually called me today, but I was like, yeah, I'm not really interested. But I did get call back, so, you know. I guess I did a good job enough. Okay, this is up and down. But this is also spade. How did... No, spade and clover is the same. Oh, yeah. How can I tell the difference between the two? They look the same. They look the same. Oh, well, fingers crossed. Hope you hear good news. Thank you. I'll be praying for myself too. Hopefully, I get the job. They did send me another one. They had another opening for a more formal role at a bank, rather than the current one I interviewed for. So I don't know. Maybe I could get one job for either or. I'm hoping. It's for the same company, so I'm hoping. one up and down? Oh, right. It might look like that. Diamond is like that. But the heart up and down might look like this. Best of luck to you. Off to sleep. Yeah, go to sleep. I know it's late for you. Go to sleep. Glad to see you. I want a diamond for the third column in the first row. First row, a diamond? Maybe. Yeah, you know what? You could be right. How about this one? Diamond. Seemingly third column are the two bottom halves. Yeah, I'm getting that a little bit. The diamond all looks the same though. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Diamond should be the same diamond. So this is like left, right. I am guessing. Diamond up, down. I don't no idea where the spare diamond is for. Oh wait, it could be like that. This one's clover. But the bottom part could also look like this.
I guess that's wrong.
Each slot is a part of one horizontal row and one vertical column.
So when we place a tile, it has to work for the row and the column it's in.
The color doesn't matter, it says. It's just so this is down, okay. Because the diamond all faces up. It doesn't have a different smiley face. I'm gonna have to swap the clover for column 2 and 3. Okay. You're right.
That's the one.
You're right. Thank you, Herman. I got one wrong.
Good job. It's unlocked.
Right. Let's get this thing open.
Are you a girl? Are you alive? Are you a statue?
There's a girl in there.
It's a doll. I hope.
It's a doll. Life-size doll, Symmetry Silk Moss, found hidden in the Illusion Theater.
So it's a life-size doll that looks like Symmetry.
For her
Well,
act.
yeah, but I think there's more to it than that.
Is that a camera?
No, I think it's a projector.
Oh, vintage film projector. Film mirror was placed on the top.
Close your eyes, my love, and be still, for this is the end and the beginning.
Oh, this is her act. This is her act.
You really want to turn back after you got the map sussed out and everything?
There's no wind. It's an ill omen.
Oh my god, Magnus, you're so dramatic. All I need you to do is steer, all right? I'll handle the scary stuff.
Felicia,
You can't change my mind. Sorry. I spent too long planning this. Anyway, we'll be there in a few hours.
beware. Exactly.
Right. I didn't really explain it yet, huh?
I've asked several times. You always wriggle out of it.
Well, I've got nowhere to wriggle now, do I?
Okay, so I have the feeling that, you know, Mortuga's right. There's a bad omen. Something happened to the lady and she didn't come back from whatever trip they took. So, yeah.
Why was there a projector hidden inside the doll?
Safekeeping?
There's something suspicious about Grip.
Let's go talk to him.
Sure, I'm done here. Let's talk about the other stuff first, though.
Are there really only 2 characters?
It's just a poster. I'm sure there are more in the actual film.
If it sticks to the novel, there actually might only be 2 characters.
What kind of novel is that? It's boring.
Goodness me.
What's it a photo of?
Well, it's a face. I suppose we can agree on that.
Doesn't look like any face I've ever seen.
No, well, perhaps you ought to count yourself lucky.
I think it's the face from the portrait. Like the other portrait, not this one. This portrait. I'm guessing.
Oh, yes, I remember hearing about this. A submarine constructed by the harbour master and the shipyard mechanic, who I believe was her husband.
Where'd you hear about it?
Just gossip from around town. And Miss Silkmoth's a talented seamstress, and she carved and painted the head too.
Close your eyes, my love, and be still, for this is the end and the beginning.
That phrase. I heard that phrase spoken aloud when I was in the bilge with Mariana Moon.
And this was around the time of the murder.
Yes, I'd wager it was.
Everything else okay? Confront him. Confront him. Let's go.
Ha ha! How about you? I've been looking forward to this part.
Yeah, there is something or someone that I'd like to ask you about.
Cornelius? What about him?
His appearance. I don't think he looks quite like he's supposed to.
What a thing to say! You've only just met him!
Here we go. Looks different to the king
Mention it.
now.
Not at all. The one you've got is a different shape, and it's made of wood.
This is what you're grilling me about.
Why would the 2 canes look different, though?
Rip made a new cane after arriving on the submarine.
What a damning accusation. Yes, I made a new cane, and yes, it's made of wood. Where are you going with this?
Where did the wood come from?
I forget. There's a faint resemblance, I suppose. But aren't the wheel spokes a fair
I'm just guessing.
than Cornelius?
If you remove the bandage that Colleen is made from, see that the 2 wheel spokes joint together.
This is the right clue, but we want a specific aspect of it.
Remarkable! This is quite the revelation.
Oh wait, you're saying you didn't know the wood came from the wheel?
Of course I didn't. Why would I know anything about that?
You repaired it, you... Give me a sec. Someone's skin repair looks like working order. Is there a thing? How do I know which one to pick? Did he repair it?
Of course I didn't. Why would I know anything about that?
Because you were the one who repaired the broken wheel.
Really?
I'm gonna
Oh, wait,
try that again.
you're saying you didn't know the wood came from the wheel?
Of course I didn't. Why would I know anything about that?
So he didn't repair it, then what?
Because you've also got the rest of the broken wheel pieces.
So he got the rest of the broken wheel pieces. Oh, right. In his basket.
So, Grip, I have to ask, do you know anything about how the ship's wheel was broken?
Yes, I was there when the wheel was broken. In fact, Mortuga and I, we broke it.
You broke it?
Why did you break it?
Trying to take control of the wheel, and Mortuga forcibly wrenched it out of my grip. He was very strong, you see.
Wait, you tried to steer the submarine without permission?
I did.
Why?
There'd been a disagreement. It's nothing, really, not important.
A disagreement? About what? Where to take the submarine?
Something like that. Oh, right. I'd forgotten you'd seen that.
I did see that. Hello, Band Milk.
Map interpreted by Godric Grip. For customer, Magnus Mortuga.
It's a record of service from your shop. Not the one here in the submarine, but the real one in the town.
It's all there in black and white, I suppose. Yes, indeed. Some time ago, Mortuga came into my shop. He showed me the map and asked if I'd be able to interpret it for some voyage he was planning.
Interpret it.
It's marked with an X, but there's nothing in the way of coordinates, nor are there any apparent landmarks, given that it's just describing an area of ocean.
So, how did you work it out?
By employing every ounce of my skill, by working harder than I'd ever worked. Something about that map, the mystery of it, the feeling of chasing down the unknown. It grabbed me, and it didn't let go. For 2 weeks, it was all I thought about. I was so focused on it.
What skill? He's a cartographer.
Easily the most thrilling job I'd ever taken on. I even waived the payment. I couldn't in good conscience charge for something I'd enjoyed so much. The problem was, afterwards, all my other work suddenly seemed banal. I began to daydream of that thrilling feeling, that pursuit of the unknown. It led me to eventually close up shop and head out in my balloon, on a voyage of my own, which, as you know, ended rather abruptly.
Right.
But to be pulled from the ocean by Magnus Mortuga himself, and to find that very same map laying on his desk. I asked him at once if he'd ever followed the map to the coordinates, and he said he hadn't. I was disappointed at first, but then I realized we had the submarine. We could still go, right now. But Mortuga told me we would be doing no such thing. In fact, we were...
He already went once, I think.
Anywhere. Instead, he seemed insistent in hovering near the Silkwirm coast, like something was keeping him tethered to it.
So, you tried to...
Like Felicia is keeping him tethered to
I
it.
told myself it was what Mortuga secretly wanted, even if he was refusing to admit it. I thought a little nudge might be just what he needed. Get him out of his comfort zone, you know.
And he broke the wheel. I mean, you guys broke the wheel.
Mortuga came into the control room, we briefly thought the wheel was broken, and that was it. My request denied, I soon found myself opening a new branch of Grip's Emporium right here in the engine room. Which, of course, necessitated the construction of a new Cornelius cane.
There's one thing I don't understand. If Mortuga didn't intend to use the map, why did he keep it around?
I don't suppose we'll ever find out.
I think I know.
You do?
Mm-hmm. There's a good reason why Mortuga didn't want to follow the map.
You already followed it.
He'd already followed it.
What makes you say that?
Nope.
Oh. Which part showed? He already...
You really want to turn back after you got the map sussed out and everything?
This is a film of Magnus Mortuga and a woman named Felicia Stonetop. They're talking about their plans to follow the map.
Remarkable.
And Felicia, obviously, I don't think
Here on the submarine.
made back.
No, in fact, it's not a submarine at all.
It was the old ship.
The ship was called the Dearest Selena, but it belonged to Felicia Stonetop. She was the captain and Mortuga was her helmsman. See, he's at the top there, manning the wheel.
You know, that's been on his desk since I arrived, and I never once thought to ask him about it.
So, okay, we know they intended to follow the map, but do we know if they actually managed it?
Good point. Making plans is one thing, but a successful expedition is quite another.
I can't be sure, but there was something we found here in the submarine. Something that suggests to me Mortuga actually did reach the center of the map.
What was that? Is it this?
That's not it.
Not this? Okay, ship. That's a submarine. Ship. What did I find?
That's not right. That's not it.
No?
Nope.
No?
I think the diary pages on the back mention something about this.
True, but I was thinking about something a little more tangible.
Something more tangible?
We'll get to that later.
Did you find the right one by deduction, not trial and error? It's the thing I don't know about this one particular. I have too many stuff. That doesn't seem to... Sometimes the characters notice stuff that I haven't noticed myself. When did he already go out? What proves that he go out? See,
That's not right.
I don't remember which one what proof did I have that he already went out? I don't... Which proof that he has? This one?
That's not right. That's not it.
I don't understand. What, how am I supposed to know that he already been out there? Like solid proof.
We'll get to that later.
That's not it.
Some marker or tool?
That's not right.
I don't remember. On the map itself?
We need a clue that's got a connection to this one.
I need a clue that's got connection to the map. The logbook?
Nope.
Not the logbook. Can I move the map around?
We can't compare.
Oh! The buoy!
What's that got to do with it?
It's on the back of the map. Oh, I just noticed that. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh man, I didn't really look closely to that.
But why didn't he just tell me? What did he find in the ocean that was such a big secret? Surely it wasn't just this. It hardly seems like anything at all.
Well, buoys are normally put in place to mark a position.
It's buoy.
Something else in the ocean?
It has to be. Think about it. If the buoy wasn't attached to anything, then it would have floated away, making the map worthless.
So, if they found the boy when they went to the center of the map,
It was only because it was attached to something else at the time.
Probably treasure, I think. Probably treasure. My time's playing old school Resident Evil. If I can move around the item to observe, this feature will come in handy later. I know, but sometimes I miss a little tiny stuff, you know? Like, because, I mean, you can't blame me for forgetting that I saw the buoy on the back of the map. I mean, look at how many items I have in my inventory. All them clues. How am I supposed to remember everything? I don't remember everything. But now I know. I need to look at everything front and back. And opened. Now I know. I'll do well to remember that. Classic stuff in the back. Lots of paper. Those are important Ace Attorney games. I will keep that in mind because I do own the Ace Attorney games. So if my wheel of games ever land on Ace Attorney, I'll keep that in mind. Because I'm done with them, and this guy.
Can we look at the control panel?
If you promise not to press any of the buttons.
I will make no such promise.
Looks like something's missing here. Something with 3 small holes.
Bowling ball? Coconut?
I have the item, but I don't think our character knows it yet. See? I'm supposed to put that there, but she doesn't know that yet. They don't know that yet.
You know, this article's kind of unfair to Dirk. It barely mentions him.
Probably because it was written before the movie came out, so he wasn't famous yet.
Oh yeah, true.
The movie was a hit, right? So Dirk's famous now?
I guess he must be. He told me he's getting all kinds of offers from other studios.
Lucky him. He must be thrilled.
I locked it in the safe. I didn't think...
What is it?
The night of the murder, when I was in the control room by myself, it was right around the time the ship's compass was freaking out.
You used the underwater imaging system?
I don't know why. I couldn't resist. But then this came out.
Oh, that's creepy.
I wish I hadn't done it. I put it in the safe so I wouldn't have to think about it.
I can understand that.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta compartmentalize. One thing at a time, you know?
That's true.
And also, it's creepy looking. It's a face underwater. Like, freaking hell.
That's your mom?
Yeah, she was the harbor master.
That's a pretty fancy jacket for a harbor master. Looks more like a naval officer.
Yeah, well, she had a lot of big ideas. She was super ambitious, always making plans. My dad could barely keep up.
That's your dad on the right?
Yeah, stepdad, but yeah.
Are you too close?
Not really. We kind of drifted apart after a while.
So, this is the doll that apparently looks just like Sim.
Yeah, I mean, it does and it doesn't. Oh, the head comes off.
Really?
Yeah. I don't like that. It's kind of morbid. Oh, it's Sim's projector.
Is it actually hers?
No. I think she borrowed it from somebody.
I think we borrowed it from the captain. The previous captain, I mean, Mortuga. Did you say there's something secret here?
It's a throne.
It's not a throne.
Oh well, what is it?
Well, it's, The captain's control chair.
There's a label taped to the back.
That's not a label. It's a whole document.
Yeah, which I think is still fraud.
You can see out into the ocean.
Anything out there?
Uh-huh.
What is it?
Whole lot of water. There's a whole raised dais here.
What's that symbol in the middle of the floor? An 8?
No, it's an S.
I can't really explore this place yet. Let me talk to everybody about everything I found.
This magazine emanates a peculiar energy. Jealousy, frustration, even greed. The face from the ether. It must be.
What's that?
Tell me, where did you find this?
It was locked in a safe.
Was it now? Would you mind if I took it off your hands?
It's not ours to give.
No, of course.
It's creepy shit.
Seems to be a personal item.
And he's interested in that.
As such, it is not my place to make a comment.
Smart.
An effigy of Miss Silkmoth.
It's a doll she used to use in her magic tricks.
I'm still not quite sure why she brought it onto the submarine, though.
It's possible that it's bound to her, and thus leaving it behind was not possible.
Bound?
Through magic. Once bound, an effigy shares its fate with the person in question.
Permanently?
Not necessarily. If a rupture were to form between the two, they may become separated once more.
Yeah. I don't know how to feel about that.
Version of death. Intriguing.
But it's a woman.
Wow. Death could be a woman. You don't know.
Looking good, Julie.
I assume this is yours, Dirk.
Yeah, I let the kids borrow it since there weren't a lot of other magazines on board.
I noticed on the back there's an advert for your movie.
Yep, that's me on the left, all dolled up as Marcus Mordoom, the titular helmsman.
Right, you're the title character, but there's only one name at the top.
Oh, you noticed. Julie was already a big name, so, she got her name on the poster.
Seems unfair.
Oh, well, I'm sure when they make the sequel, Dirk's name will be front and center.
Right.
Now, you're featured in the interview, though. Right at the end.
And they spelled your name wrong.
Are we done looking at the magazine?
Yeah, he's not happy about it.
Suspicious about Dirk.
Can we ask about questions first?
I don't know what that is. It's making me nervous, though. Can we talk about something else?
Okay.
Is that Cynthia's mom?
Yeah, I think so.
That jacket is something else. It could do with a bit of aging, though.
What do you mean?
Well, it's pristine, but stuff like that doesn't look so hot when it's brand new. On our movie, we had a guy who roughed up all the outfits, made them look lived in, you know?
So this photo is the first time Cynthia's mom wore that jacket?
So he just made it and wore it immediately.
Hey, I didn't know Sim had a stunt dummy.
The jacket is still new, though.
Scene where she falls off a cliff into a crocodile-infested river. When the stunt is that dangerous and the stunt guy refuses to do it, you use the dummy.
Dirk, you're a movie kind of guy. Is this your projector?
Nope, not my... that is, though.
The film reel?
Yep, I thought I'd lost it. I guess I did, huh?
Where'd you get it from?
It was a gift from the studio. A little souvenir.
What's on it?
Oh, it's just like, a bit of a scene, a daily, you know.
No?
Where did you lose it?
I don't know, mess hall, probably? Where did you find it?
It was in the hollowed out stomach of a dog.
It was in a cabinet. Normal cabinet.
Oh, okay, cool. So, can I have it back?
So why did the what's-her-name take it? Pretty much stole the reel from this guy. Okay, let's confront him. Dirk.
Tell me, Dirk, have you ever been involved in the planning of a murder?
Bro, not cool. Why would you come right out and attack me like that?
Because of your recording? Okay, wait.
Come on, give it up. Just
Not that.
Hey, listen, why don't we just kill him? Now, that helps both of us. If he dies, we're both free, right? Come on. Hey, listen, why don't we just kill him? Now, that helps both of us. If he dies, we're both free, right?
So, who are you planning to kill, Dirk?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. I know that sounds mondo suspicious, but I just flat out can't say any more about it.
If you're not going to elaborate, we might just have to assume this is a recording of you planning to kill Magnus Mortuga.
Come on, man, that's way off. Why would I want to kill Mortuga? I admire the guy. He's fascinating. I came to the submarine to meet him, not murder him.
Hang on. I thought you only came to the submarine because you were tagging along with Worman.
I mean, yeah, it was Worman who wanted to come to Silkwirm and, you know, find the submarine, but I figured if I came with him, I could meet this real guy, the real Mortuga, you know, for research.
Oh, wait, I'm falling behind. Dirk, why would you want to research Mortuga?
Because he plays him? Duh. His character is inspired by the Magnus. Magnus Mortuga was originally created from Magnus Mordoom, who Dirk plays in the movie.
Was the original inspiration for Marcus Mordoom, who Dirk plays in the movie adaptation.
Right, so, look, I had this idea. I figured surely meeting the real Mortuga would help with my portrayal of Mordoom in the next movie. Like I said, research. You hear about actors doing that kind of thing, don't you?
So, that was your idea? Your own personal plan? To come with Worman to the submarine?
Yeah, but I don't like the way you phrased that. It sounds like you're leading up to something, or...
Yeah, I don't believe that's why you came here with Worman. In fact, I don't think it was your own idea at all. There's clearly a third party involved. Someone or something that we haven't mentioned yet.
Oh, W.O. This guy! I don't know if you guys remember, but this guy appeared in the second game. The swamp one. He is the director guy. I'm surprised. Nice. Okay, the book publisher asked Worman to talk to J.D. Worman and report back. Is that?
The book publisher.
Or become friends?
Talk to J.D. Worman and report back. That's not right.
Not right.
The book publisher asked Dirk to spy on J.D. Worman and report back. Almost. Maybe just change one thing.
The movie producer?
The movie producer asked Dirk to spy on J.D. Worman and report back.
It seems like you're basically here as an informant for the Wit and Whimsy production company. You know, those guys who pay your salary.
Spy on Worman? No way, you got it all wrong. Besides, how am I supposed to report back to Wit and Whimsy? They're hundreds of miles away, and we're floating out here in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, you got ways. You got your cell phone, dude.
This is your cell phone, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't get any signal out here, not even standing on deck. It's quickly running out of battery, too.
No battery and no signal. What if I said you had a way around both of those problems?
Does something fit into Dirk's cell phone?
I think this weird ray gun looking thing is actually a custom antenna for your phone. I'd imagine it doubles as a battery charger too. Pretty convenient.
Bro, I don't know what you're basing this on. I mean, look, you plugged it in, but the battery still isn't charging, and I'm still not getting any network signal.
Because it's broken.
That's because the custom antenna thing is broken.
Oh, for real? Oh, man, it doesn't look broken.
I'm pretty sure it got waterlogged after someone dumped it in the bilge water.
That's where it was? No wonder I couldn't find it. I mean... Okay, whatever, you got me. Consider me fully got.
You know, this thing doesn't look like any kind of retail model. More like a one-off bit of custom engineering.
I'm guessing the production company issued it to Dirk specifically for this journey, probably when they realized he'd be out in the ocean and might need some help getting a phone signal.
Yeah, so Mr. Vanderpeer really didn't want me going off-grid.
I didn't catch on that Mr. Vanderpeer is the guy from the second game because I forgot.
Heavy-duty satellite.
I forgot his name.
What did Mr. Vanderpeer want you to keep him informed about, exactly?
And Grimoire didn't mention that he knows Vanderpeer, you know?
All the evidence we need is right here.
This is the right clue, but let's be specific.
Be specific.
This is the right clue, but let's be specific. This is the correct clue, but...
I need to be specific. Oh, he's still
There's
struggling.
a handful of outgoing messages from you to Vincent Vanderpeer. Specifically, they're all updates on Werman's progress with his novel.
Look, the studio was worried Werman was just gonna disappear without ever finishing the book. So they sent me to keep an eye on him, maybe even steer him in the right direction a little bit.
The right direction, in terms of the story.
Yeah, so the movie studio has this grand plan. They want to make 3 more Marcus Mordoom movies, at least. And so they really need Werman to have his books play out to support that plan.
3 more movies, huh? Sounds like...
Hello, Kita Kazawa.
It is.
It's good to see you.
Interesting.
Welcome to the
We
stream.
may have finally looped back around to the question at hand. Let's listen to this again, shall we?
Hey, listen, why don't we just kill him? Now, that helps both of us. If he dies, we're both free, right? Come on, I know you don't have any better ideas.
Dirk, I think I finally worked out who you wanted to kill.
Magnus. Or Marcus. Yes, Marcus.
Mordoom, the fictional character. The person you're talking to in the recording must be Werman. You're suggesting he should kill off the Mordoom character in his next book.
Hey, come on, dude.
Do you deny it?
Why would I want to kill off Mordoom? That's my character, my job.
Because you got another offer.
You want to be free to take other acting jobs instead.
Let's take a look at the cell phone one more time.
There's an email in here offering you a big role in an upcoming movie, and another email from your agent reminding you that you're not free to take it, and won't be for several years. From what I gather, you signed a pretty lousy contract with Wit and Whimsy, and now you...
Okay, hang on, sorry, but how would you know anything about my contract?
Well, I don't know the fine details, but I did get a general sense of it.
A contract with the movie.
That's not right.
No, not that one? Okay.
It seems to me like your co-star soaked up most of the budget for the movie, and you ended up with a bad deal.
Possibly because you were too keen to sign whatever contract they gave you. Possibly just because you didn't have much negotiating power, since you weren't famous yet.
You know, a little from column A, a little from column B.
You said yourself the studio wanted to make at least 3 more Marcus Mordoom movies. So you're stuck in that lousy contract for several years, unless you can somehow ensure the next movie is the last one.
So, if Werman kills off the character in the books, that would stop the studio making more movies? I'm not convinced that would actually work, but okay.
point is, now that I'm a known actor, I could be making more money with a different studio. A lot more. But I can't let it get out that I wanted the Mordoom character to be killed off. Everyone's gonna take it the wrong way. They'll call me greedy and ungrateful. Look, you gotta understand, killing off Mordoom isn't just about me. I was also trying to help Werman. He's been looking for a way out too.
A way out?
He's not enjoying writing the books anymore. The whole thing.
Yeah, I can tell. He doesn't want to write.
I'm sure he'd be happier if
He doesn't want to end there.
Hey, besides, maybe killing the main character would actually make for an interesting story. Did you ever consider that?
And I feel like it is a bad contract because even in real life, a person might be signed on for to do movies for several for a series, right? But they can still get other stuff. They can get other work while they're in between the movies. Especially in this case, when the second book or the books after that is not even written yet. And it's going to be a while before obviously the author is going to be able to get it completely written. And then get it published and then get the movie out, Get Poirot, and then again, Christie made Poirot ends way before she passed. Yeah, I mean, Christie and even author Conan Doyle, I don't think they're the right authors to mention in this case because they ended up hating the character. So they specifically wrote to kill them off. Christie is smarter in the sense that she wrote the end of Poirot, but she didn't publish it knowing that her fans loved the character. After she passed, it was, I think, her family members or whoever who owned it, her manuscript or whatever, they published it. I remember it was a daughter or something. I may be wrong, don't quote me. But it was published after she passed away, I think. And then David Suchet obviously made a movie. I mean, not movie. It made the television series that featured the end of Poirot. In Arthur's case, though, for Sherlock, he did kill him off, and then he brought him back again because everyone hated it, including his own mother, apparently. And they all wanted Sherlock to be brought back, and so he ended up doing that in the end. And he still lives on to this day. If I remember right, contingency if Christie passed during the Blitz of World War II. Yeah. And also the thing about Christie going missing. Biggest mystery, she went missing.
So, these are the two main characters in the movie?
The helmsman, Marcus Mordoom, and his captain, Belicia Bonetop.
Ostensibly, yes.
You're not happy with how they look? Compared to your book?
They made Marcus too handsome and too bulky. Sure, he'd have muscle, but at the same time, he's supposed to be wiry, fibrous, like an old piece of rope. Meanwhile, Belicia's supposed to be more ethereal, like she might evaporate if you try to reach out and touch her.
Oh, well, you can't have everything.
And for some reason, they gave them both necklaces when it's Belicia's necklace that the story hinges on. If your story hinges on a specific necklace, then make it the only necklace in the story. This is basic stuff, people.
I can feel them. Although I'll argue that, yeah, the actors would never look completely accurate. In terms of the guy character though, Marcus, I mean, even in real life, they will always cast a handsome guy to play the main role, okay? It's just the nature of things. All right, people, human in general, like to look at attractive things, whether it's humans or items. We like to go for something good looking, So obviously people are more prone to watch the movie if the main lead actor is a goddamn handsome, gorgeous dude. I'm just saying. Because if people want to watch a really realistic portrayal of pirates and stuff, they're obviously going to watch a documentary or something. I'm just saying. But in terms of the female character, though, yeah, I get it. She looks completely different from what she's supposed to be in the books. That one, yeah, it's a bit tough. Should have gotten someone that, like...
I got enough going on, all right? I don't think
a lot more ethereal looking, I guess.
That man on the right, that's Don Drummond, the shipyard mechanic.
You know him?
I interviewed him once, working on a piece for the newspaper. Or I tried to. He was a tough nut to crack.
He looks kind of grouchy.
Well, he was a lighthouse keeper. Comes with the territory, I guess.
Depends on the story they want to tell. Personally, though, I will say to try and get the character as close to the what the book's character is. Obviously, they're not going to be exactly the same, especially if you write, oh my god, the main character is really ugly. You're still going to get like a pretty good-looking-ish person to play it. But I do agree that I feel like you should be more accurate to the books. Like, it will never be exactly the same. You'll never be able to get the character to be exactly the same, no matter what, okay? I've learned that since, like, watching so many shows and live adaptations. It's always never going to be exactly the same as how you imagine the character to be. But try to stick close to what the actual, like, novel or the book or whatever you're basing the story on. Like, try to make it as accurate or as close as possible. I think that's the best. Don't go all crazy changing it. At least very... Yeah, that's true. That's true. But for example, if the person is described to be, like, say... chubby, right? You know, or I'm saying chubby to be polite, but you know, like fat. You're still gonna get like someone who, or at least from what I've seen, that you will get like they will still get a character that like looks attractive, even as a more chubby guy. Or sometimes even the actor themselves, they are really attractive. They might even have abs, and they put on weight specifically to play the role as like a chubby looking dude, you know? So they would still be attractive looking, but just try to fit more as the role, particularly. Some people nowadays said that just because they hate the actor for some reason. Get an attractive guy, but the rest of the cast have to be more attractive. That's true. Yeah, you like I said, you can't obviously get someone that's like exactly the same as what they're like in the books, exactly to a T. You know, that's what they're described as. Okay, I don't know much about Western media nowadays. I don't really watch a lot of Western media now. But for example, a lot of Chinese dramas. I know there's a whole controversial with, I don't know if you guys know him, like the Chinese actor Zhang Linghe. People are saying, oh, he looks too handsome to be a general. You know, because there's a drama like A Pursuit of Jade that's really attractive, like really popular, I guess. And people are like, that's not how real generals are like in real life. Like, I mean, come on, not realistic. So they're making fun of him for being too attractive. And then there are a lot of people, including me, by the way, it's like, we're watching this show because we want to watch a love story between the handsome general and the female girl who becomes a general herself. We want to watch their love story. It's supposed to be like in Chinese they call it 偶像剧. You know, it's supposed to be, which it's of ancient time they call it 古偶, which is like ancient Chinese drama but with attractive, like it's an idol drama, so to speak, like, or a star drama. I don't know how to translate it accurately. I'm sure there's a term I'm not familiar with, but it's supposed to be of like attractive people. And I'm like, yeah, if I want to watch an actual really realistic looking general, and they exist, by the way, it's not like they don't exist. Like someone that's more bulky, more like hairy, more like the general that we would think of in our head. I'll look up like different movies or different dramas, even documentaries to watch. You know, when I'm watching like specific dramas or movies or shows, there's some people who just go for the attractive. Of course, it's not to say that like there's no movies or shows out there that's really realistic, that they really stick to the role of like what the character's supposed to be. They exist. They exist, but usually it depends on what people are looking for when they're making the show. There's specific different genres for that, different categories, I guess. So I feel like I don't understand the hatred. Like if like a genre show is not supposed to be like realistic, then why are you expecting it to be realistic? If it's supposed to be, say, a fantasy story, for example, or let's talk about, in this case, Marcus Mordoom, the movie that they made, Hex of Helmsman. It is a live adaptation of the novels.
You've read it.
Sorry. I didn't mean to talk to you about that. I wanted to look at the... I thought I was still... Yeah, but like, for example, they're making a film of J.D. Worman's story, right? I will say... I would love for it to be accurate. Like, even in real life, I feel like you're making a live adaptation of a story. You should be accurate to the portrayal of the characters, how they're described in the books, or stick as close to the description as possible. I know it's not possible to get a completely accurate, exact person to play the role. And in real life case, I would refer it to Harry Potter in Western media. I'm not even going to mention it, but if you guys follow the news, you know, right? Personally, so I understand what the JD is feeling in this game, because I'm like, I want my character to be as realistic, as like accurate, I guess, as the book's counterpart is. Again, you won't be able to get the exact same like person as in the books, obviously, but as close as possible. But then when they change things up so that characters are completely different, oh my god, that's pissed me off. Again, I'm not going to mention anything, okay? But if you know, you know. I don't like when people start to criticize actors solely based on their look. I just tune it. Yeah, I tuned it out too. I enjoyed the drama. But again, like, it's in at least a more realistic comparison, I think, to this would be like Harry Potter. Again, if you know, you know. But when an actor is picked to play a role that they're completely don't look alike, because there's a description always of how the character looks and everything in the books, and then they look completely different, and you're like, yeah, it's not. Changes the context of the story a little bit, when it looks different. People may not think of it that way, but looks are very important. Like, if the character is described specifically in the books, there's a reason for that, and you probably should stick to that, like, or try to find someone that's close to that as possible. But nowadays, though, you don't really do it, and then you can't really even bring it up, especially in terms of Western media. I'm just saying.
Huh. I didn't know she was still using it. Yeah, she would have gotten rid of it.
What did she used to use it for?
This is the Lady of the Looking Glass herself. It's a body double. Kind of like having a twin, but you don't have to pay it anything.
Thanks for the sub. 3 months in advance. Wow. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Hearts for you. Like, really, I appreciate it. I really do. Like, I always say here that you don't have to, but when you guys do subscribe and stuff, I really appreciate it. I really do. Okay, film projector.
That. The crime scene. In a cabinet, hidden off to the side.
Oh, of course there's a hidden cabinet. Oh, it's just too good.
I don't know if it has anything to do with the murder, though.
Details.
It's only 2 stuff that I haven't found, apparently. Because my inventory is kind of full. I only got 2 empty squares here.
This is Dirk's, I'm guessing.
You guessed correct.
Kind of him to lend it to you.
Yeah, I'd imagine it's kind of precious to him.
Au contraire, he spoke of it with sulk and scorn. Glad was he to see it gone. There she is.
Who?
I don't know. I've never seen her with my eyes. I've only ever heard her voice.
When?
At night.
She has a voice.
Sleep.
Half asleep or asleep?
What did she say?
I wish I knew. Oh, how I wish I knew.
If you've never seen her, how'd you recognize her from the photo?
I cannot say. May I ask where you found it?
Actually, it was in your bedroom.
Oh.
You're gonna check and see if you had a preferred means of support, but those ads are getting on your nerves. I'm sorry.
But now I feel like we should check on Cynthia's map.
I tried to pick a lower option for the ads though, but there will be ads when you get affiliate. I don't think turn it off. There's no option to turn it off. It can only lower it.
A portrait of fair Cynthia.
But yeah, I don't have anything else set up. I know some people have like
What's wrong?
coffee or like Patreon set up, but I'm always worried that someone's seen my PayPal information.
Far from frame.
Because apparently that happens.
In the background.
What about it?
A sorry, sorrowed tale has she, for never fully wrought. Left to rust in stillborn state, the dream forever gone undreamt.
We found your doll. She's not talking.
You didn't ask her anything.
All right, fine. What's up with the doll? Okay, now she's not talking.
Speaking of, Sim, can the doll talk? Like, does it have a little speaker inside?
She is ever silent. I speak for us both.
I just thought, there's a string on the back. I thought it was like a pull string.
It is a pull string.
Oh, then how does it work?
You pull it.
Is this yours?
I wasn't able to pull it though.
Merely borrowed from Magnus Mortuga.
Maybe I can look at it again.
A projector? What for? Projecting a film, I guess?
Well, duh.
Film.
What did you want it for?
Projecting this film.
There's something suspicious about symmetry.
Now I can confront her.
Symmetry, you were in the Illusion Theater with Mortuga the evening before he died.
I concede! I concede! I am laid bare!
Anyway, there was some talk of Mortuga being killed by a curse. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Grimoire.
What? She's the resident curse expert.
It is entirely possible that the captain was set upon by a curse.
See? I knew she'd know about this.
Let's just stick to the facts, shall we? Sim, if you were in the Illusion Theater with Mortuga, what were you actually doing in there?
And what did you see?
A performance.
Like a magic act?
A foolish act. A callous indulgence through and through.
I don't understand. Did it go wrong?
I performed it perfectly.
Then what's the problem? She's gone quiet.
Mortuga died, maybe?
Out of her.
I mean, I have the recording here.
The stargazing girl.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Okay, not that. Her plan is this.
It's a poster for a magic act. Or a rough layout for a poster, anyway.
Oh, we found something else, too.
Come on, give it up.
The stargazing girl
That's
stares
not it.
Not this?
We'll get to that in a minute.
Get to that in a minute. I keep getting that to admit it. Oh my god.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Talk about what else? You found a doll?
Sweet sister inanimate, I implore you, leave her be. Her hands are clean.
The doll is a prop used in magic tricks.
What kind of magic trick would need a life-size doll?
Any trick where you need a double, obviously.
The one that she's famous for.
That kinda does make sense, but it's not quite what I was after.
Really? What clues suggest that she... Did it? I thought that mentioned the trick.
Your magic act, Lady of the Looking Glass. I don't claim to know exactly how it works, but as far as I can tell, you put the doll behind some kind of special mirror, and it acts as an identical double.
Lady of the Looking Glass is a thing of the past. I am no longer able to perform it.
Because you don't have the special mirror.
You misunderstand. I shall never again perform this trick.
But why not?
Oh.
Why can't she perform anymore? They still look alike, so...
Oh. Because someone banned her from performing it.
You sure about that?
No, not really.
No.
But why not?
Oh. Because she's lost one of the other props.
Wait, really?
You know what? Let's try that again.
You
Okay,
misunderstand.
not that.
I shall never again perform this trick.
But why not?
Oh. Because Sim and her doll are no longer identical.
Sweet sister stays ever a fresh-faced child. No such fate is writ for me.
So you can't use the doll at all anymore?
You can always make a new one. The doll could silhouette double for the Lady of the Looking Glass. It was placed upside
The
down.
doll could still work as a double for Lady of the Looking Glass.
No, symmetry.
Placed upside down. That's not right.
Was facing away or done in the dark?
The doll could still
I don't
work as a
understand.
double
I don't know.
symmetry if the audience was really far away. Almost. But maybe just change one thing. The doll could still work as a double for symmetry if the trick was done in the dark. Almost. But maybe just change one thing. The doll could still work as a double for symmetry if it was facing away from the audience.
Facing away? Oh, like the sketch on
I
the
still think it looks like her.
I wonder why she needed a double, though.
They still look exactly the same.
I would think
Personally.
if we knew more about the trick itself.
True. We don't even know what it's called.
That's not it.
No? New magic trick oats. Written the name, not written. Written the name.
This is the right clue, but let's be specific. The stargazing girl. Says it right there.
Besmirched by my own penmanship. Truly the folly of man.
Why would the title be written on the sailcloth?
I'm pretty sure she used it during the magic act. She wore it as a cloak.
You sure about that?
No, not really.
Why would the title be written on the sailcloth?
Or on the cauldron?
Used it during the magic act. She hung it up to use as a curtain. On second thought.
Yeah, it's the cauldron thing.
Written on the sailcloth.
I'm pretty sure she used it during the magic act. She draped it over the cauldron.
It's not like that in the original sketch. See, in the drawing, the cauldron's uncovered.
The sailcloth has sentimental value to her.
You sure about that?
No, not really. She draped it over the cauldron.
It's not like that in the original sketch. See, in the drawing, the cauldron's uncovered.
Or Mortuga asked her to cover it up?
Mortuga asked her to keep the cauldron covered up.
Before the captain assented to me using that room, he'd been using it for storage. When I was first let inside, the sailcloth was indeed draped over the cauldron. I hadn't realized he did not wish me to remove it. When he saw my design for the poster, he had but one request. Symmetry. All I ask is that you keep the sailcloth on the cauldron.
And given that you had to keep it, you made use of it as a kind of banner.
So what's the stargazing girl about? What happens in it?
I do not wish to speak on it.
No? Well, we actually know quite a bit about it already.
We have the tape for it.
Come on.
Stargazing girl stares into the ink-black void. Upon her trembling lips, a question born. A forbidden query of what may be and what may not be. The void, unyielding to the girl's plight, stares back. It speaks.
Close your eyes, my love, and be still, for this is the end and the beginning.
Oh! How can this be?
Mariana Moon was in the bilge at the time. I guess the sound traveled down through the open vent.
Her pipe is a dictaphone.
Dang.
So the first voice belongs...
Dang indeed.
And then there's a second voice. A woman's voice.
And Symmetry putting on a voice.
Really?
I'm gonna try that again.
So the first voice belongs to Sim. And then there's a second voice. A woman's voice.
It's someone else entirely.
The recording now.
This film matches up to the audio from the pipe recording.
And see how in the poster there's a little Grim Reaper guy? That's the person from the film.
I am undone.
Hang on. Why does Sim have a film of a Grim Reaper character? Where'd it come from?
It's a scene from Dirk's movie.
From Dirk's movie. How'd I prove it? Either the book or something, right?
It?
No?
That kinda does make sense, but it's not quite what I was after.
Oh, not what you're after. What else about the movie? Ah, here.
Oh yeah, good catch.
Okay, so Sim put the projector into the doll, and it projected onto the circular window at the back of the room.
If the doll was sitting on the cauldron, where was the real Sim?
Nope.
The hidden wall thing?
The cabinet to the side? I don't get why she couldn't just sit in the cauldron herself.
Listen to the end of the recording again.
Close your eyes, my love, and be still, for this is the end and the beginning.
Right at the end, it sounds like something falls onto the floor. Something solid.
The doll's head.
The whole thing culminates with the cloaked figure swinging the scythe. Sim screams, pulls a string, and the doll is decapitated.
Oh, geez, that's kind of dark.
I lay awake that night, eyes wide with regret, able to bear it no longer. The decision was made. I would tear it all down, the whole misbegotten affair.
So that's why you went back to the Illusions Theater.
And that's when you found Mortuga.
The image of his lifeless form. It filled
And just so happens to be cut across the neck.
guilt.
But why? You think you might have actually caused Mortuga's death somehow?
I know not the manner of Magnus Mortuga's death, but I do know this. The night of the stargazing girl. It was his last.
So, even if his death was unrelated, you feel bad that your trick was one of the last things he ever saw.
When we began, you implied that I laid a curse upon him. And I say this. Maybe I did.
I guess we should go look under Cynthia's mattress.
She feels guilty. Even though it may not be her fault. But I don't know about that. It might still be her fault.
I hate to pry, but...
Okay, old document that was hidden under Cynthia's bed. Deed of ownership that had been signed by many different people. This document, originally handwritten by Solomon Stonetop, may be presented as proof to one's ownership of the property in Silkwirm, known as the Stonetop Inn. Okay, the following individual is now registered as the Stonetop Inn certified proprietor and landlord. Magnus Mortuga, Don Doodlemont? That's not Cynthia. Dear Magnus, I've come to see you before I leave, but you're asleep. I don't want to wake you up, as I know you need to recover after what happened. The marks she left on your shoulder hasn't faded, so I think it might be permanent. Luckily, I think it looks quite heroic. I'll leave my cabin key with you as well, so I can always keep an eye on you. Haha, but no, you won't actually need to use it. Nobody will. I'm having the dear Selena decommissioned. It's over at Drummond Shipyard, and they're going to take it apart. I told Don he could strip it for parts if he wanted. As for our cargo, the bell and the buoy are in my room. I've returned the mermaid's tongue to its resting place. Please try not to drown. He found the mermaid's tongue! So they went out to the area on the map and they found the mermaid's tongue. But obviously something happened. Felicia, I don't think, make it back. And so this dude just placed the mermaid's tongue back to where they found it. Hey, Magnus, I have to leave Silkwirm tonight. I'm giving you the inn. It's in your name now. Hopefully I'll see you again, Felicia. Oh, no! Oh, wait. I was wrong. Felicia is alive. Felicia is alive. But someone else was with them when they went on the trip. So Magnus was right. He was warning them, hey, don't go to the map place. Don't go. But they went. Obviously, Felicia went. And then someone passed. I think it's the lady that Magnus is in love with. His lover. His partner, I think. And they found Mermaid's tongue, but she obviously... something happened. It's either that or it's the supernatural creature that we saw the painting of. You know, the head thing? Not really the head. that the being, we don't know what really it is yet. So yeah. Okay, girl. You got some questions to answer for, but before that, I want to talk to other characters about what I found. Maybe they have something to say. I still haven't solved that puzzle yet, damn it.
Where'd you get that? A dentist's waiting room?
There's a poster on the back cover. It's for Dirk's movie.
Oh, yes, look at that. They've given her the wrong type of necklace. The sword looks about right, though.
What's that?
Just thinking out loud. Oh, good. I was worried this wasn't going to come up.
What? Cynthia and her family?
The submarine in the background?
Yes and yes. But also no. The best part of this photo is the thing on the left-hand side. It's in a glass tank. Do you see it?
There.
Ooh.
Is it a snake?
It's the
silver snake.
Also known as the Silkwirm serpent. Oh, you've heard of it?
We might have. But what's it doing in the photo?
So, that submarine in the background. The silver snake is the reason that was built. Sylvia Seafoam, pictured there in the fancy jacket, she was quite fond of her serpent friend, you see, but the powers that be were demanding she hand it over to be studied. So Sylvia made a plan to go and live in a submarine and take the silver snake with her.
That's,
to release it back into the water, I think.
Wait, so the sea serpent would also be living in the submarine?
Well, I don't have all the details.
I imagine it would be living in the ocean. They literally have a room where there's a hole where you can go into the water. I'm assuming that's for being able to swim out or have the snake come up somehow.
Well, that has to be a face, but it's not. It doesn't look like anyone. When was this taken?
Pretty recently, I think.
I see. So she's probably still out there. Listen, don't worry about it. Seriously.
We're in a submarine in the middle of the ocean. I do think I need to worry about it. If in case this thing attacks, I will die.
So does everyone on this submarine keep a life-size doll of themselves, or?
I'm pretty sure it's just Sim.
I swear, if we find a room somewhere with dolls of everyone else, I'm going to freak out.
Yeah, but better not happen. I'm gonna freak so much out.
And be still, for this is the end and the beginning.
That voice. Well, that's the voice I heard when I was down in the bilge. At least I think it is. Sounds a little different without all the echo. Where on earth did you find this?
Cynthia had it.
I don't know. You two have all the luck. I spent a year researching Silkwirm and never found anything this time.
Yeah, I'm just that good.
Good about it.
It's penned by Solomon Stonetop himself. They say he built the Stonetop Inn with his own hands, and in doing so, he founded the town of Silkwirm on Sea.
Damn, he's good. Okay, what about this puzzle, though? How do I know where goes, who goes where? Am I supposed to be somewhere? Where are we supposed to be?
Nope.
So, there's a drawing of each of the suspects, one of Mortuga, and one of us too. Each one needs to be moved to the right place on the board.
It's not the layout for the submarine, though. So what gifts? Wait, Sim might be here.
That's not it.
Looks like the board.
The shape looks familiar. Is it some kind of diagram?
Of course. Remember Mariana's diary?
Mariana's diary. Wait, no. Look, Mariana's diary. Where's that diary? I got the case file. I got the map. It's supposed to be like... This is the Silkwirm map, though. It's not a diary. But is it supposed to be what I need to look for? Where's her diary? What's...
It's a big traveler's backpack. It smells like soil and grass.
When you're done smelling it, there's something in the pouch I think we should take a look at.
Yeah, it's just this. It's not the diary. It says Mariana's diary. Which one is her diary? Is it just this? The town hall thing? Am I supposed to, like... Where's the diary? But that's not her diary, though.
It's a pinboard.
Am I supposed to... Where to follow this? Is it supposed to be here? The lighthouse? It's a shipyard. Maybe I haven't found it? But why would he say, oh, remember Mariana's diary? Why would he say that when I haven't found it? Is it a bug? Am I supposed to have found the diary by now? Oh, shipyard. Grim. But this is spectator, though. Huh? No, yeah, I don't know. I might have to come back to that later. I don't know. It's so confusing. What chapter is this? I think chapter 3? I think. How do I check what chapter I'm on? I can't see. I can't see. I'm at 55%, if that makes any difference to you. If it helps. Okay, never mind. Let me just go talk to other people.
Grip, what do you know about this document?
Ah, yes. I believe it belongs to Cynthia, and she gave it to Mortuga shortly after she first arrived.
Been a while, mermaid. Got so much to talk to you about. And not a lot.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Dirk looks way better like that. The beard, the long hair, the outfit.
You like the rugged pirate look, huh?
I can't help it if I have a type.
Tadpole, is this a photo of you?
Why'd you say that?
It's an underwater photo, and it kind of looks like a woman's face. I just thought...
All mysterious underwater women look alike, is that it?
No,
I'm kidding.
For the record, I don't think it looks like you.
Right. It doesn't. In fact, it doesn't look like anyone.
That let's make it creepy.
There it is, on the left-hand side, in the big tank of water.
What is it? Some kind of sea creature?
I think it's the reason they built the submarine.
They built a submarine to house a sea creature.
A snake.
I don't understand. Where would it live? Wouldn't it need to be in water?
Yeah.
Here.
It's a special area of the submarine that can fill up with seawater.
Where?
You're standing on top of it right this second. I never had dolls as a child.
What did you have instead?
Nothing. We were super poor. The closest thing I had were frogs I'd catch from a pond. I'd give them names and try to make friends with them.
The best things in life are free.
I hate frogs, though. I'm sorry. I hate frogs.
Mortuga's, although presumably he got it from someone else.
Someone on the submarine?
I mean someone from before. The Stone Top Inn. That's where Magnus lived, back before the submarine.
He lived in the inn, but he wasn't part of the Stonetop family, surely.
No, I don't think he had any family in the town.
And how did he end up in town? I don't remember.
Sally, how do you feel about swimming?
Nope, not happening. It's the airlock hole.
I still am unable to actually do anything with this part yet. I'm sure I have to go down and find something. Open that chest eventually. Just not yet. Not yet. Anything else I need to look at in this room? Probably not.
This room is made of wood, but this door is made of thick metal.
Yeah, I can't open this anyways. Okay, I know it might be just a reflection of the glass, so I might be thinking too much. But this thing, this green thing makes me feel like there's some kind of creature outside. I know it just might be a reflection of the glass. It might be just the way it is drawn, but it's just, yeah, I don't know. Something about that. I know the silver snake is like dead, but yeah, just, yeah.
You found it, huh?
We didn't.
Of course I found it.
Indeed. We did indeed.
Yep, we got it. Good joke. Let's move on.
Why did you hide it?
I'm allowed to keep stuff under my mattress.
Is it yours? It doesn't have your name on it.
No, it doesn't. That's exactly why I brought it with me, actually.
Go on.
No. I'm done talking.
Indeed.
Oh, shut up.
There's something suspicious about Cynthia.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I really don't like Cynthia. I mean, she's doing too much fraud and shit, I think. I'm sure.
Cynthia, you became captain after Mortuga died?
Yep. It's just the way it's meant to be.
Just the way it's meant to be. Right. We got it.
But, there was something you used to claim the captaincy? A document? That's not right.
Not this. Oh, this?
Correct.
Okay, but you have to admit, the wording on this thing is kind of vague. It doesn't actually say, "Hi everyone, Mortuga here. Cynthia gets to be captain if I die."
Let's review, shall we? This contract represents an agreement between the two individuals in contention over the ownership and command of the Mortuga submarine.
The two individuals. That's you and Mortuga?
Indeed.
But you're not actually named, by name.
If I may continue, for their own safety and privacy, these two people shall only be referred to as Party A and Party B. See? Mortuga was quite a private person. He was just being considerate.
That's not a legal document.
I call it convenient.
So Mortuga is Party A.
Correct. Previously, Party A...
Anyone can argue that they're like Party B.
...submarine, and thus its rightful commander. He's clearly talking about himself. It's the Mortuga submarine, after all, and he was the commander. However...
Actually, it wasn't named Mortuga submarine.
Party B is in fact the legal owner of this vessel.
Party B. That's you.
Affirmative.
They never named anyone in Party
Or
B.
Deliberately vague wording.
I have a question. When exactly did Mortuga write this contract?
When exactly? I don't actually know.
You don't know when he wrote it?
Well, it must have been sometime after I came aboard the submarine. I assume it was after I presented my case to him.
Cynthia might not know, but we actually have some insight on this. For one, we know how the contract was written. How it was actually created, I mean.
The typewriter.
It was typed on Worman's typewriter, so it was made sometime after Worman arrived.
And Worman and Dirk arrived after I did, so this gets me off the hook.
No.
Too relieved. But yeah, this does seem to confirm it. So, my next question is this. When did you sign the contract?
A little while ago? Some amount of time ago?
If this conversation gets any...
If anyone actually signed before Cynthia did, they could claim, yeah, it's me. I own the ship. I'm the captain.
Surely.
Cynthia faked it.
Before the murder?
I'm sure.
Otherwise...
I think it might be time to make an accusation.
Okay. Magnus Mortuga signed the contract. No, Cynthia signed the contract after Magnus Mortuga. Before Magnus Mortuga. And forged Mortuga's signature.
Cynthia Seafoam signed the contract before Magnus Mortuga and forged Mortuga's signature. That's not right.
Okay, wait. Mortuga...
Cynthia Seafoam signed the contract after Mortuga's murder and forged Mortuga's signature.
Ah! Such a rude accusation! So rude! I assure you, that is Mortuga's exact signature. Do you have any evidence that it's been forged?
Yes, actually.
We have evidence in the form of a clue. The captain's log. It's basically a stack of cards printed out by the submarine's control panel. Each little card has a space for the captain to sign, and the most recent card is signed by you, Cynthia. All the rest are signed by Mortuga. Well, sort of.
First page of the contract is similar to...
Mortuga's signature on the contract is fairly similar to Mortuga's signature on this card, but it doesn't match any of the other cards. Almost. Maybe just change one thing. Mortuga's signature on the contract is an exact match of Mortuga's signature on this card, but it doesn't match any of the other cards.
Yeah, it's a perfect match. What's the problem?
The perfect...
He doesn't have a signature.
If you'd done a worse job, you might have gotten away with it.
What do you mean?
If you look through the cards, Mortuga never signs his name the same way twice.
But the signature on the contract matches one of them exactly, which seems to be proof that you copied it, or traced it, or whatever it was.
Oh, whoops. Didn't notice that. I thought it was his signature. Why doesn't he have a signature?
Because he doesn't have a signature. You're just... You're
Mortuga
committing crime.
But then never signed it?
Right after Mortuga was killed, I went looking to see if he'd written a will. That's when I found it, laying inside the little hatch in the control panel. I grabbed it and hurried back to my room to read it. After reading it, I could come to only one conclusion, that he wrote it about me, but never got a chance to show it to me.
I don't think so. I'm sorry.
About you?
A recent development has exposed that Party B is in fact the legal owner of this vessel.
You're really the legal owner of the Mortuga submarine?
No. Cynthia's Mortuga's daughter? I don't think so.
It was originally the Seafoam submarine.
Do I have the picture of the Seafoam, the submarine side, or not? Or is it just a picture? We're constructing a submarine.
This was back when it was still being built.
The seafoam submarine was never completed. We got close, and then we stopped. It lay rusting in the shipyard for some time. Mortuga would eventually purchase it from my father. At which point it was altered, completed, and renamed the Mortuga submarine.
Altered?
Yeah, the blueprints from my mother's original design. But as I said, that version was never completed. I've been trying to update it to show how the submarine looks now. The design changed a bit after Mortuga bought it.
Wait, if Mortuga bought it, then he did own it.
It wasn't a legitimate purchase. It wasn't my father's to sell.
So, the recent development mentioned in the contract, that was
me, informing Mortuga that his ownership of the submarine was based on an illegitimate purchase.
Okay, I'm sorry. From what I know, and correct me if I'm wrong, don't quote me on this, okay? But they were married. So technically speaking, even if the mother did pass away, if the assets were divided, the submarine may very well be owned by the stepfather. Then yes, it is his submarine to sell. Just because your mom built it does not mean she still owned it. It was sold. And also you never know that if the mother was actually part of the purchase or not, because she never talked about it. So technically he did buy it and he does have a receipt. It is his ship. I mean, it is his sub. I'm sorry.
My intention was to refund his payment and undo the transaction, placing the submarine back into my ownership.
Wow, I bet he loved that.
Refund the payment? You tried to give him his money back?
Not money. Something else.
What do you want to give back? The painting?
That's not it.
No.
That's not right.
What do you give back?
That's not right.
No. And Belle?
That's not it.
I don't know what he... The deed?
The deeds to the Stonetop.
The deed.
Originally owned by the Stonetop family until it was passed into the ownership of Magnus Mortuga. And then... This is the correct clue, but we need to choose the right part.
The deeds passed from Mortuga to Donovan Drummond, Cynthia's stepfather.
So that's how Mortuga paid for the submarine. He sold his house, basically.
I came aboard with the intention of giving the Stonetop Inn back to Mortuga in exchange for my mother's submarine.
Also, one thing. If she's claiming before that, he's a legitimate sale because, it's not his submarine to sell, because in her eyes, the submarine is owned by the mother. Same logic, and making her a hypocrite, is that the Stonetop Inn is owned by the stepfather, aka Don. So it is his inn, not Cynthia's inn. So technically, this would also make it an illegitimate sale thing, exchange, because it's not his inn, like her inn to exchange, pretty much. It is Don's inn. So you're doing something illegal after something illegal. You know, like she's trying to make the exchange on the behalf of the dad. The dad's not involved, obviously, in the story. But this is illegal. Technically, it's the dad's in. It's not her in. It's not in her name. And then she faked the contract thing. Man, she's so evil. I mean, if all the other, like... From what I remember, and I might have to look at the character stuff again. She is the only one so far that actually done something truly illegal at this point. With the exception of the murder, who we don't know who they are yet. The rest of them never really did anything bad, at least so far from what I've discovered. They have their like motives, but they never truly did anything truly evil. Unless you count Grip, who took the map. But yeah, this lady, I don't know how to feel about her. I don't like her.
That's exactly what I did.
But did Mortuga actually accept your offer?
When I first made the proposal, he didn't give me an answer either way. He looked at the indeeds very closely, read the whole thing, front and back. Then he handed them back and told me he'd need some time. Before I heard anything else about it, he was killed. Obviously, I thought I'd never find out what his decision was, but then I found the command contract.
And then you did something truly illegal.
To accept my proposal after all, and just not had a chance to tell me.
And then you did something truly illegal instead of leaving it to the authorities first. Can I report her to the police? I'm sorry, I don't like you. I don't give a fuck what your reason is. You're just a horrible person, man. It's like, I don't know what Tapple's reasoning is, like the motive or anything. Dirk's suspicion is just that he wants to stop acting in the role. He wants to move on to a different role. But that is just what he is secret. It's not even his motive, actually. Zephyr obviously was trying to do research on dreams. Didn't really do anything illegal on his part either, except he thought he succeeded in the experiment but didn't. JD obviously wants to stop like writing. You know. He was invited. He wanted to. He wrote using like Mortuga's death, but didn't. He ended up not going through with it. That's like only his secret. Godric's secret is that he wants to go for the map thing. You know, he wanted to follow it, not knowing that Mortuga already did it, so he took the map. That's the one thing. So kind of like theft. You know, Mariana Moon obviously was called here by Dirk. No, by Mortuga, who used Dirk's phone to get the box. And then she's just going around recording people, which again might be kind of illegal, but more of a morally gray area, I think. So it's not like a terrible, terrible thing. And Symmetry, obviously, she feels guilty for her act in this new play thing. Because Mortuga died, even though it's not her fault, from what we know now, because we don't know who the murderer is. And she blames herself for it. Yeah, Cynthia's the only one that actually did, like, a couple of illegal stuff. Like, you first wanted to make a legitimate sale of the inn, or rather illegitimate exchange of the inn, which again, not her inn, her dad's inn. Stepfather even, made worse by the fact that she claims that the sale of the ship was illegitimate because it was sold by the stepfather. Hypocrite there. And then she forged a document to become captain. Which, despite everyone saying that she's not fit to be captain. Yeah. could be in a single party consent part of the ocean. I don't know because it's like illegal shit. Like no matter what like the wishes for Magnus are, I feel like at this point she forged the document. That's the one problem here now. It's like if she never forged a document to become captain, I feel like she could like argue that in court or something like with the authorities. But because she forged the signature, like forgery is a huge thing though. Now you're like, and then on top of the forgery, we find out that she's trying to exchange the inn, which it was, I think in my opinion, like a legal thing because it's a consent between two parties, between Magnus and Dawn, which I'm assuming after the death of the mom, if she never divorced or have any will written up, the submarine and the assets would be partly would belong to the dad. It could very well be like a legal thing. They just exchanged stuff legally, consent for both parties. But in this case, it's like I don't think the dad knows that she's on board with the deed. At the very least, she's only mentioned that the mom is gone. There's nothing she said about the dad being like gone either, as in like passed away. So she's doing like two illegal things. And I know the game doesn't go into that of the detail in this case of the backstory, but personally I'm like, I mean, imagine if like they really want to go into detail about it, then the police would look into this case, realize that Cynthia actually forged the document saying that she owns the ship, and then find out on top of that she's trying to make this exchange without the two both like actual owners involved, being that the dad wasn't here. So it's not a very good look for Cynthia legally wise. I mean, if they actually truly investigate it. I know this is not that kind of game, because given that the only detective and authority at this point is Grimoire and Sally, but I just like to think about these kind of things. I think they said she wasn't competent, but just she's young, basically a dead-end job. So what does the captain even do here? Like, isn't it a sort of an empty title for the time being? The issue is, I think I remember them saying that she's young for one. It's not good for her. And young and inexperienced meaning that she probably doesn't know how to run the ship very well. From what they've said, it's like she's getting overwhelmed and obsessed. Is what I got from the conversations that people had about Cynthia and being captain. And technically speaking, the captain doesn't really do much. At least in terms of like Mortuga's, he didn't do much because he didn't want to sail anywhere. And we know now it's because like he lost someone. And then he got hurt. Something happened when he went on that trip with Felicia. To the map place. We thought it was Felicia who passed away, but we realized that he got a note from Felicia, meaning that Felicia is alive, she just left. So something else happened, and that made him not want to sail anymore, so he's just here. But in terms of Cynthia's case, imagine if she does want to sail the ship, or the sub, and continue whatever it is that the mom is doing or whatever. Number one, this is an abandoned town now. We know that this entire town that we came here, there's no one in town anymore. Everyone left. And so she's also young. So imagine what and how is she going to be a captain? Like if any of the repair stuff, how is she able to do all of that? And imagine if she were to become captain and these people don't leave the ship. For example, I imagine JD and Dirk would want to leave at a certain point, but the rest of them, Zephyr, Tadpole and all, they are here on the ship. They may not want to leave the ship. So imagine, I can imagine Godric and Sim would want to stay on the ship. Zephyr maybe. Although Mortuga is not here anymore, so I don't know if he wants to stay on to continue his research or not. Mariana is here only purely on Mortuga's invite, but you at least have 2 people, and maybe 3 if you count Tadpole, because she's really friends with Mortuga and stuff. So at least like 2 to 3 people would be on a submarine. So even if Cynthia is to be the captain and she wants to sail somewhere, how is it that she's going to take care of these people? Which again, young and inexperienced. And this is an abandoned town. There's no one here anymore. So if anything happens, how is she going to repair her ship? Because remember, according to the blueprint that we saw, where's that blueprint? Do I have to stop talking to her first? No, I'm not talking to her. Where is that blueprint? Here. So now, this is not a pure submarine anymore because Mortuga got it changed. So it's like part ship, part submarine thing. Actually, you're gonna manage all of that and take care of the people at the same time. I know I'm overthinking this, okay? I know it's not really relevant to the story, but I'm just like really confused. Like I just can't help it. I want to like think about these kind of things. Okay, I got these done. I got Tadpole left. I got this area locked and this area locked. Yeah, I got 2 things left I should find. One is the how to unlock the box. I haven't unlocked the box yet. So I imagine one of the items that I need to find is this thing. This box thing that I haven't found a way to unlock and open yet. The last thing I need to find, if I probably haven't found it yet, is Mariana's diary, because I only have 2 items left that I haven't found. Okay, 1 item left I haven't found apparently. So Mariana's diary. I don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point, so I'm just gonna talk to people and see if I can get something.
I stayed at the Stone Top Inn myself. Back then it was under the care of a woman named Felicia, but it seems to have passed on to Magnus sometime later. I find this strange, for he was not a member of a Stone Top family.
Because Felicia felt bad that something happened on their trip. That's why. Oh yeah, which by the way...
The glass moved.
Let's take a closer look at that bookshelf.
This face thing.
I think I can see a face in there.
That's probably just pareidolia.
Who?
The human habit of seeing faces where there aren't... Okay, no, I just saw it too.
That might be the mermaid's tongue, because it looks like it, I think. But I can't actually do anything with that yet. Talk to everyone about that already?
That is one old document. I'd be surprised if it hasn't expired by now.
Expired?
Yeah, things like this normally have an agreed upon... Oh, no, there's no date. Huh. I guess it runs in perpetuity.
What about if you ripped it in half?
Ha! You know what? I found that doesn't actually do jack. No, I know. It works in the movies, but in real life, voiding a contract is a more complex procedure.
Well, that's no fun.
Yeah, so imagine, like he said, in real life, it's more complex. So her just giving back the deed to Mortuga is not going to work. So legally, Cynthia has no standing of being the captain at all. Yeah.
The Stone Top Inn's been in the town a long time.
Did you ever go in?
It was a little bawdry for my tastes, but that's sailors for you. My father was a frequent patron, though. He had a thing for the innkeeper.
Did you ever see Mortuga in there?
It's possible, but I don't remember it. He probably looked different back then, anyway.
The deeds seem to say that Don Drummond was the most recent owner.
I noticed. It's hard to imagine the Stonetop selling the inn. It's been their family home for generations.
Well, I don't think there are any stone.
I mean, Felicia already moved, so.
Earlier today, it's been abandoned, just like everything else.
The entire town is abandoned.
Ah, yes. Godric's little mascot sidekick thing.
It's a wooden stick.
With a face.
To you, to him, it may be a wooden stick of great, thunderous importance. You never found yourself attached to an inanimate object? Something that gained special meaning?
Well, I did used to have this hat.
There we go. We're all guilty of it.
And where did that hat go? I honestly want to know, why did Grimoire suddenly stop wearing the hat? He got it back in the swamp game at the very end. He got it back. Why did he just stop wearing the hat? It's a cute hat. Even I have a hat. Look, I'm wearing a detective's hat. Why is he not wearing a hat?
Oh. 'Twas Cynthia who had it when first she came aboard. Something in it holds great weight, for her at least it seems.
But you don't know what exactly?
With certain mind I cannot say.
Hello, Reno Yoda. It's good to see you. It's been a while. How you doing? How's your Friday? Is it Friday for you already? I forgot if you ever told me about what time zone you're in. I had that memory. No? Okay. So is it Friday for you already? Because it's like already Saturday for me, technically. But how's your start of the weekend? Hopefully everything's been going well for you. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point. I'm kind of lost.
An open drain in the ceiling.
A drain in the floor of the room above, you mean?
Literally the same thing. We can't go outside right now.
Why?
We can't go outside right now.
Why can't you go outside right now? What's stopping you from going outside?
It's the ladder leading back up to the foredeck.
You'll be doing better just like last time I was here, and it's Friday in 6 hours. Ooh. Yeah, time difference, man. Hopefully your Friday would go better for you and things would get better. You know?
Looks like she unlocked the door.
Finally.
Yeah, wait, I already been there. Explore the cargo hold. This is parlor, cargo hold. We'll be better in about 2 weeks. Don't want to vent too much, so don't worry. Yeah, I'm hoping it's not a huge problem. And since you say it'll be better in 2 weeks, I'm going to take it as it's just a bit of a rough patch, but not too terrible. You know, and things will get better eventually. I'm hoping. And really, though, why did they not name all these places? This captain's quarters. This is the... What's the cargo hold? This is the engine room. Cargo hold is this one? This is the engine room. Okay, cargo hold. Explore the cargo hold.
It's a pizza oven.
No, it's a furnace. For heating the submarine.
Right. But you could put a pizza in there.
Like I say, love is a weird flavor. Oh, okay. Love problems.
Piece of fabric draped over a rope.
Yeah, a tent.
Oh, I can look inside. Oh.
Hold on there, bucko. That's private, all right?
I enjoyed that she called you bucko.
Wait, how am I supposed to find the diary then if she's just always here constantly? It's the one place I can't look at yet. What am I supposed to find here, actually? It says explore the cargo hold. Am I supposed to just solve this puzzle?
Board. Nope.
So, there's a drawing of each one needs to be moved to the right place.
I don't understand. Where am I supposed to put all these, like, people in? Like, what?
We'll come back later.
I would think it looks like the ship, but then it's not really the ship.
It's a pin board.
Am I supposed to find a connection between all these people or what? I don't get it.
Nope.
So, each one needs to be moved to the right.
We'll come back later.
Is it a map of a sub?
It's a big traveler's backpack.
When you're done There's something in the pouch I think we should take a look at.
All I can see is relevant is this. But I don't know if that's the solution to the puzzle or not.
I assumed it was tea, but actually it smells like coffee.
It's unfiltered too, and there's no milk.
Hardcore.
This is actually a pretty good place to hang laundry.
Assuming you want your clothes to smell like the cargo hold of a submarine.
Is it their room? This is the cargo hold where Mariana is staying at. The hint tells me to explore the cargo hold. So I'm here. I'm assuming I have to solve this puzzle, but I don't know how to solve it yet. I want to look into the tent for a clue, but she's not letting me do that. Pinboard of their rooms. I'm assuming it might be either the map that what's her name had or the submarine thing. Which granted, where am I supposed to be put then? Because like
it's a pinboard.
Grimoire doesn't have a room. So, but I can do that. Okay, if this is the very top. Cynthia's room is here. Symmetry's room is here. These two are here. Here. Emporium. You're here in this room. Am I supposed to be put here then?
Nope.
So, there's a drawing of each of the suspects, one of Mortuga, and one of us too. Each one needs to be moved to the right place.
That's not it.
Looks like the
shape
board.
looks
Of course. Remember Mariana's diary?
Remember Mariana's diary? I don't remember her diary. I haven't found the diary yet. What diary are you talking about? And where am I supposed to be then? I don't have a room. Goodness sake.
Nothing.
I'd say me, you, and Mariana all need to be in the same segment. Oh, and Mortuga probably shouldn't be in any of the segments.
Okay, I'm supposed to be in here with Mariana. Okay, Zephyr is...
Nothing.
I'd say me. Oh, and Mortuga.
Mortuga's not supposed to be any of the segments, so he's like, what?
Nothing.
I'd say me. And Mortuga probably should.
Is he supposed to be... His room is there, though, in the captain's quarters, or is it what, here?
Nothing.
I'd say me. And Mortuga.
Mortuga is not supposed to be any, is right here?
Nothing.
I'd say me, you, and Mariana all need to be in the same segment. Oh, and Mortuga probably shouldn't be in any of the segments.
Am I supposed to put, like, the lines are supposed to be connected? Inside the boxes, not the lines? Maybe I could do that. I could try that. So if that's the case, if it's the boxes, then this goes up to the room. So wait, we are supposed to be like... supposed to be like that, or... hard to tell what floors are, you know.
Nothing.
I'd say me. Oh, and Mortuga probably.
Wait, and maybe like that.
Nothing.
I'd say me. Oh, and Mortuga probably shouldn't.
I'm in the segment.
Nothing.
I'd say me. Oh, and Mortuga probably shouldn't.
Mortuga is supposed to be not supposed to be in any segment. So what? He's supposed to be like right outside.
I'd say me. Oh, and Mortuga probably shouldn't be in any of the segments.
Nothing.
I'd say me. Oh, and Mortuga probably.
What? It's supposed to be. Or is what room she's supposed to be in? Then she would be here, and then Sim would be.
Nothing.
I'd say me. Oh, and Mortuga probably should.
Mortuga is not supposed to be any of the segments. Where am I supposed to put Mortuga?
Nothing.
I'd say. Oh, and Mortuga probably.
We'll come back later.
This is the map, so I'm following the map. Okay, Mortuga is not anywhere, but his sticker's there. Cynthia's here. The two of them are here. Zephyr's here. You know, Tadpole. I'm trying to. I have the map on my photo, my phone. I'm trying to. It's tough. So, the very bottom right. Tadpole might be here then. I'm just gonna try and do it again. The line here, it's like there are two lines there. Put Mortuga outside. Okay, I'll put him here. He's like... I think the lines are walls. Maybe. I'm following the lines of the how we walk. But I don't know if that's... It's the very top because there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 levels. Okay, she's here.
Nope.
So, there's a drawer. Each one needs to be moved to the right.
I'm kind of confused how I'm supposed to put them. Are they supposed to be on the sticker or the line? Maybe like that? But then this one doesn't have any... One. I don't know. It has to be like one room apart. There's no room in between these. This two room. Is this supposed to be...
That's not it.
Looks like the board.
The shape looks...
Only one guy with the tiny hat. What, here?
Nothing.
I'd say me. Oh, and Mortuga probably should.
Oh, this guy. Okay, I'm sorry.
I did it.
Okay. Oh my good grief. This is ridiculous. Like, I knew that it was supposed to be the submarine thing, but it's so difficult to get it right.
Good job. Nothing happened.
What were you expecting?
Normally, when we complete a puzzle, something unlocks and we get a new clue.
Yeah, we've been conditioned to expect it.
If it's a clue you want, take a look on the back of the pinboard.
What's this? Night of the full moon. WW Wayland Wolf. Wayland Wolf. Yeah, first try, totally. Thank you, Dean. It's totally my first try. Got it in one, of course. I mean, I'm that good, right? Right? Okay. WW.
There's something suspicious about Tadpole.
Let's go talk to her.
Oh.
Find all the clues. I found all the clues.
Is that you in the photo, Miss Tadpole?
No, I'm not that buff, and my beard isn't that thick.
The woman in the glass ball.
She looks just like you, except she has long hair and a mermaid tail.
It's a fake tail. I don't wear it anymore. It actually slowed me down. Not that I could really swim in that little ball anyway.
So who's the guy?
Just some guy. Not important.
All right, confronting her. She's the last one, I think.
Well, what would you say your relationship with Mortuga was like?
We got on great. Where's this going?
Did you ever disagree with him? Argue with him?
Nope. Let's get to the point,
Evidence of having disagreement. Yes. I know I heard somewhere that they had a disagreement, but wait. Here we go.
Come on, give it up. Just let me take it.
I'm sorry, Tanya. I cannot.
But why'd you even need...
I've told you before.
No, you haven't. All you've ever told me is that you...
I'd like to request that you return to your room. I have something I must attend to.
Someone sneaking around recording me with a dictaphone?
Seems like it.
It may have been recorded without permission, but it's still a record of a conversation you had with Mortuga. It sounds like you're trying to get something from him. Some kind of
You were about to say Wayland Yutani. I was about to be very concerned. I don't know what Wayland Yutani is. Is that a person?
Take it the wrong way.
It's just, you were seen rummaging through Mortuga's bookcase. The one in this cabin.
Someone sneaking around watching me rummage through bookcases?
I thought maybe you were looking for this.
There's something Tadpole could be getting from Mortuga's bookcase. What was she wanting to find? Wayland Yutani is a company name in Alien series. I don't know what that series is either. Though I'd never heard of it. What was she trying to find? She was looking through his bookcase. This?
Ah, nope. That all you got?
I mean, it would neatly explain what that argument was about.
Not an argument.
And obviously I noticed that there's a dried blood stain on the front of the book.
Nosebleed. Very common among divers.
Oh, really? I assumed it was Mortuga's book because of the MM initials.
Nope, it's nothing to do with him. It's just some old book. It's not important.
Now that's not quite true, is it? It's not even a book. It opens up into a little box.
Mental note. Don't tell your birth date to Dirk Dansom.
Well, even if you didn't take the book from Mortuga, there's something in there I wanted to ask you about. Do you know who this is?
Sure, Tanya. Says it right there on the back.
Which is you, Tanya Tadpole.
We heard you used to be a rescue diver.
Mental note. Don't share any personal information with Dirk Dansom.
Hey, they spelled your name wrong. It says Tapdole. Oh, unless...
Yeah, that's my real surname. Tadpole begun as a stage name, but now I just wear it as my name.
Right, sorry. Makes sense. A stage name, huh?
So the book contains photos of these three women.
A mermaid called Tadpole?
is you, Tadpole, since it has your old name written on the back.
What of it?
Record of Tadpole.
It probably means the book didn't originally belong to you.
Right. Why would you have a record of yourself?
I told you, it's nothing to do with Mortuga.
So who does it belong to?
Nobody.
We need a clue to compare with the pocketbook. Something to suggest who the original owner was.
The WW is an engraving of Wayland the Wolf because it's made by Wayland Wolf.
The scratch on the cover is an engraving of the WW initials because it was made by Wayland Wolf.
So the man in this photo, Wayland Wolf, we think was the head of some kind of traveling show, a group that you, Tadpole, used to be a member of.
Hey, look at that. I'm actually impressed.
Presumably, the pocketbook is where he kept records of the various people he had dealings with. Tanya Tadpole, Mariana Moon, Baroness Fortuna.
The first two we know about. But what about Fortuna? What does she have to do with Wolf?
She owned the place, I think. Wait, let me up. Fortuna Hall? Any context for, I mean, yeah, it's the map.
That kind of does make sense, but it's not quite what I was after.
Okay, not what you're after. Oh, hello, Cuba. Hey, Jetpack. It's good to see you. I am very much trying to get somewhere with the game. In contact, some kind of branding from Fortuna Theater. There's this thing.
Nope.
Oh, that's a fellow thing, my bad. Fortuna Hall. I got way too many stuff that I don't remember anything. Hello, Figgledoff. It's good to see you. Welcome to the stream, y'all. Watch me be lost and confused while I'm trying to solve and progress with this game. Fortuna. Oh, what? Might be a problem. Theater?
That's not right.
That's not it. Some kind of branding for Fortuna Theater. It's not this specific one.
I mean, I get it, but that's not quite right.
Just Figgle is okay? Okay, hello, Figgle. Okay. Symmetry. Not the newspaper, I don't think. How am I doing today? Technically, if I want to be very technical, it is like 12:53 a.m. So It's just the bare start of today for me. But if you meant Friday, I did pretty well. No, things went pretty well for me, so... Okay, I think it's this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Open. Hiya! Our face!
Fortuna owns the Fortuna Hall Theater in Silkwirm on Sea. We actually passed it on the way to the Stonetop Inn. It's all boarded up now.
12:53 p.m. Wow, it's like 12 hours time difference.
And perhaps some of them never left.
That's insane.
Tadpoles in this part of the world in the first place.
So, if the pocketbook originally...
Yeah, opposite sides of the world. It's like late for me.
How did you...
But early for you.
I took it from him. I assure you, he doesn't need it anymore.
So, it really doesn't have anything to do with Mortuga.
But in that case, what was that argument about?
Not an argument.
Come on, give it up. Just let me take it.
I'm sorry, Tanya. I cannot.
But why'd you even need...
I've told you before.
No, you haven't. All you've ever told me is that you're...
Right, fine, I'll tell you. But you better not get all excited. I was trying to convince him to leave the submarine and give up the captaincy to me.
What?
Not because I wanted to be captain, but because I could tell Magnus didn't. I believe his tenure on board the submarine was some kind of self-imposed punishment. But I thought maybe he'd suffered enough. Maybe he deserved another shot at...
At what?
At whatever it is he actually wanted.
At life, I guess. Someone else in the Eastern time zone. Oh, you two share the same time zone. Nice.
Port to Cynthia.
She'll be thrilled.
Okay, let me see. I'm 57% done with the game only. And I know a couple of you guys just barely arrived here. Should I confront? I mean, should I report to Cynthia? It will start the next chapter, right? I'm asking because like 12:55 a.m. As y'all know, it's like late. I woke up quite early today. And I'm not close to being done yet. I didn't expect this part of the chapter to be so long. I made so much progress last stream, you know? So it's like... I thought I would make more progress, but I'm like, what? I made 6% progress today? 6% progress. Oh my god. How am I feeling? I got a bit of a headache. Actually, I think from not having enough sleep or something. Or maybe waking up too early, I don't know. When you're old and you don't have enough sleep and your body just tells you, it's, yeah. It's I don't want to admit my age, but sometimes I do have to admit my age. You know, as much as I feel young at heart, my body definitely is telling me, hey, you're old, bitch. Yeah, you got to admit that you're getting older. Time to rest? Yeah, probably. I probably should stop here for today. You're an old, but go to bed. Yeah, I probably should just, at the very least, go and lay down or something and maybe rest. As much as I love to continue the game, because you guys don't know how much I love this game, or you do. You know, like for anyone new, I'll tell you, I love the Grimoire games, okay? All of them are fantastic. I can go on forever if my body allows me to. Nor if time allows me to. Like, I really do like the game. And I'd love to continue, but yeah, you guys are probably right. My brain is probably going to get worse if I know my body. I probably should end it here so that I could continue on. I almost said tomorrow, but actually later on today. Because I also stream on Saturdays as well, so it would be... Okay, technically it would also be Saturday for you guys. Is it Saturday for you guys already? Or is it like Friday? No, wait, it's Friday for you guys. So it would be still... Would it be Friday for you guys? Okay, I usually start streaming at like what, 10? 9:30 to 10:30 p.m. That would be a.m. for you guys, so very early morning. So when I stream at Saturday night, it would be Saturday morning for you guys, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Because I know you guys have different time zones, so you're probably not all the same time zone as Figgle, but wrap it up. Start yapping and turn. You know what? You're right, Dainza. You're right. You know me so well now. But yeah, I'll start rambling on if I could. I can talk a lot about games and random stuff with you guys because I don't. Okay, I probably say it a lot, but I love you guys, the Peanut Gallery. You know, you guys are wonderful people. I like to hang out with you guys, but you know what? You're right. You're right. I should end it here before I start rambling on forever and an hour passes by because that happened before. So I'll just say my thank yous here. So thank you, Herma. Thank you, Dinzu. Thank you, Cheese. Go see Ozzy, Hermid, Figgle, Jetpack, Dinzu. Did I say you already? Reno. Who else have dropped by that I ban milk? I think that's about it. I think that's about the people I've we're chatting. So everyone who's chatted, you know, I appreciate and love all of you. And also you guys on YouTube, obviously. For those who watch on YouTube, that'll be it for this video. Until then, take care.